whenever you're ready, you can start, I guess.
Okay.
Hey everybody, it's Ray here.
And Atou.
And this time he's at the controls. It's been like a month or something. Hey, wait up, brother! Brother! If you're headed down, I recommend using this elevator. Oh yeah, we were supposed to get the dungeon open now, because we have. But we haven't even been in the dungeon yet. So just go through the regular entrance? Oh, he's saying to go down the mountain. Okay,
I was... if we're leaving.
Yeah, okay, because if we were actually leaving, but we weren't. We saved and left off here. Hey, at least it put us here instead of back in the treehouse. The mountains are full of traps, all placed to protect the treasure from thieves. And worse than traps since the eruption began, foul creatures of all shapes have settled into every corner of the mines. I don't remember the voice for this guy. Getting to the patriarch's location will not be easy. Oh, prepare your blade, young warrior. Yeah. Purple belly. That's right, we stopped here because if we had recorded one more episode, one, we wouldn't have gotten it done, and two, it would have been half an episode, and it would have been halfway through the dungeon. That would have been lame. A lava looks weird, but it looks cool. Goron mines. What if they had Goron place that wasn't just lava for once? That's a funny thought.
I feel like it would just basically be a Zora's Domain situation.
This is
to
water.
where it's supposed to be water, but now it's frozen over, so now it's the ice temple.
Congratulations, you broke a block, and now you got a heart. You remember you can use the camera, and you can readjust it to always be follow behind you if you do the focus camera.
You know, I've never really thought about it before, but now I'm kind of wondering.
Huh?
How the heck do the Gorons have technology to do metal work like this? They couldn't have made these pipes.
They couldn't have?
Yeah, couldn't have.
What if they did this time around, though?
You saying that Gorons are tech enough to where they got pipes and valves, and yet they walk around with nothing but rock all around them in loincloths and nothing else?
Well, they're a strange warrior race.
I mean, they made swords which they never used.
They did? Where?
Well, when did you ever see a Goron use the big Goron sword?
That's a good point, but I think he made that to make a money business in forging. So, anywho, there's a glitch here that'll break the entire game. No, I'm kidding. Let's see how far you get. Oh no, regular wood. Oh, you did it. That was a puzzle. This is also a puzzle.
Okay, a switch.
Well, now that the time is going down.
Ah, great.
We already learned that doesn't work.
I'll learn eventually.
Well, you just barely made it. That's to go back. Oh no, I hear a thing. I bet it's an enemy. Well, now I don't hear it. Oh, I guess that switch was for this. I thought it was to go back. That's what I get for talking, my bad. Why did I have to show you that time? That was weird.
Okay.
Okay, so what's back there, though? Besides rocks and a ladder. I'll lead you back above. Ah, who shot at you? There was a fireball just then. Are they in the lava? Are they up there? Are they in the lava?
Is that it up there?
I think so. Is that like a fire slug? Well, I'm pretty sure you hit it the first time. You should have. He was well within the hitbox range. Dang all deceptive hitboxes, or they're just immune to slingshot bullets because they're made of wood. I mean, pumpkin seed. Eh, it's made of wood, wouldn't you say? Plants are all just some kind of wood.
I'd say fiber.
That's another one, and fiber is flammable. I think you need to use the switch and climb back the other way. Because, you see, there's a ladder on the other side. And you have to go past the fire.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, I was like, where the hell are you supposed to go?
Okay, so... that...
Don't fall in the gap. Oh, that was what it was. Is that freaking nature that dropped out?
Ah, that's the thing that's menacing. Wait, is that a flame Zora?
No, there are regular Zoras in here. It's probably just a flame Octorok or a flame monkey or a flame frog.
Well, time to get down there.
No, you're gonna get killed. It's just a flame blurble. You can't do it.
That looks like a river Zora, but from lava.
Probably. Shoot him.
There are flame Zoras?
Did you get him?
I don't know.
I think you just... Yeah, you just made him mad. Alrighty, we'll get out of this forsaken place of something.
Freaking flame Zoras.
I don't think you're gonna kill him without arrows. Not without them arrows. Actually, I think you get arrows here.
Say, I forget. Was there ever a point to using the slingshot after you got the bow and arrow?
I don't think so.
I mean, I remember in Ocarina of Time, they took care of that problem by just making it to where you couldn't use the slingshot as an adult for whatever reason.
Yep, because you got arrows. They're better. 100%.
Well, thing is, like, when you became an adult, you had the slingshot, you just couldn't use it, but you didn't have any long-range weapons at that point. So I'm just kind of wondering, you know, what's up with that?
No. Nobody wants to use no baby slingshots when they's an adult. They got this arrows, they're pointier, they hurt more.
Should I go this way?
No, I think that's where you just came from for the start. You figure how to get over there from using this pathway here. Like that rock you could jump over. Like a rock!
Okay.
I throw a rock at. Watch out for that above. I didn't know if you saw it or not. It's like a four-eyed slug monster. So I saw a thing I thought was funny on Tumblr one time. So it was like, there's one thing I always look forward to with new generations, it's all the fake starters. And then they had the showing of all the X and Y stuff, and I was like, this one version of the middle evolution was almost spot on in terms of Braixen. Because it's like really wizardy, and it had like the legs showing like Braixen does, and the fire's back. Oh jeez, I didn't see that one coming. Well, now that it's dead, and it'll never come back, where and what to do? Can you perhaps put a rock on a switch and it'll hold it? Do you just need to be faster? I don't remember a lot of dungeons from this game. But hey, Aonuma didn't make all of them. He had the entire team make something.
So, is that
fire
clock just ticking by itself?
It's clicking by itself even if you're not off the switch.
Oh, okay. So in that case, I just need to press it, boots off, then start running.
Yeah. It won't let you do it off the bat because that's to low the door opening. That's fun, isn't it? I think you have enough time this time. Yeah. Yep, just get out of there. Yeah!
You know what I miss from Pokemon? The fun little nicknames. Like, I feel like I've yet to see any nicknames for Pokemon ever as good as the ones from Diamond and Pearl. Remember with Derp and Smugleaf?
Yeah.
And
there wasn't anything good this Gen 6, was there? I mean, just finish them right off the bat. Just don't let them get you with their explosive wave. That'll hurt you.
Right. I mean, you know, I get that maybe Derp was like, you know, some kind of derogatory name to make fun of it, but
well, it looks silly. It looks silly, man.
Yeah, but you know, I actually liked the name Derp when it came to like Oshawott.
Did you name him that?
I never chose Oshawott.
You coward.
Yeah, I chose the one whose fan name I just cannot remember for whatever reason.
Would that be the fire pig that people called Piglet?
Oh, really?
That was one I heard. I don't know what the one would be that was popular to you. Well, you got a gigantic switch! Well,
I thought I saw a platform.
You're dead. Link just died. Congratulations. Dead in lava. Oh, please don't tell me. You're at the very beginning of the room. Well, time to resolve every puzzle. I'm gonna cut to the end of the room where you're back at the big switch. Just one time, Mario kicked me off through a portal, and then I ended up in the Zeldaverse, and then I met Ganondorf, and he's kind of mean, I guess, but I don't care. He's stupid. I can just kick him in the shins, and he won't do nothing. He doesn't even care if I do it, because I guess he doesn't feel anything. Oh, hey, look, Link fell in love and died. I wonder why that happened. He should grab the ledge. Maybe you should get grip grabbers for his ability. Boy, do I know. I don't have any hands. I'm just a Goombario. Okay, now we're back here.
That's what I missed.
Okay, now we're back at the switch, everybody. So, are you gonna jump in the lava, or are you gonna put the switch? And there it is. Is the door gonna open? No! You gotta open it yourself. After the auto door. I bet it's time, too, just to be stupid. Okay, good, it's not. What's the next room?
Say, are Gorons immune to fire?
They're supposed to be. They're immune to lava at the very least in like Majora's Mask when you're rolling around at the speed of Goron. If not, they're highly resistant to it immediately. Hey look, it's the gravity magnets. Well, can't use those yet.
Because what I feel like I remember seeing Goron Link dying in fire,
Because he can. Oh, hey, what are you guys doing here? Moblins, what are you doing here? Finish him. Oh, diagonally. He's gonna fill that in the morning. Oh, you slick son of a... Did it in the first attempt you possibly could steal the power to do it.
Steal the power?
I don't know. What was I talking about now? Yeah, I was somehow going Link and die in lava for some... Just steal your subject matter. Hey, you found a key. That's useless. Who cares? Anywho, I wonder what door opens around here that uses a key. I remember one time when Air Hands was like weird item names for enemies. Like, stakes are called a rope. Like, that's weird. How come they're not in the 3D games? And then there was the keys. But he apparently pronounced it keys, and I can understand that, but the name is so elongated I can't pronounce it that way. Now, if it was just 2 E's in there, I could pronounce it keys. Because, but it's got 2 E's. I'm sorry, 3 E's, so I have to pronounce it keys. It's otherwise, but I see what he's saying, that's kind of funny. But there's already keys in the genre of the game series, so that'd be dumb if they actually called that. Hey, look, a door with a keyhole. You should shove a bat in there. I mean, a keys. Alright, what is this stupid room? Ugh. I think one of the more interesting things that this game did with like, at least 2 of the dungeons was that, sure, they're like a dungeon, but then they kind of turned into like, well, people live here. It's like, that's weird. Like, there's just NPCs, and they're like minding their own business. It's like, this is my house. Then there's the one that's just a house. It's like, it feels weird because it doesn't feel like a dungeon, mostly because they started being open, because most dungeons were closed. I'm pretty sure you need to... It's not going to stop anytime soon. Hey, there you go. Isn't this like a Dodongo, basically? It's pretty lame for a Dodongo. Good thing you aren't wielding the Wind and Shield, huh? Because you can get it before having to go to stupid what's-a-madoodle name. Uh-oh. Okay, he didn't turn around too fast. Well, he exploded. So, what next? Oh, more Dodongos. Not Dodongos. Wait, what's left? I bet you can't make that jump. Even if you rolled jump, you probably wouldn't make it. Unlike Concrete Town, where there's like a weird momentum system. Never understood that, but I loved it. I just realized there's actually little scaffolding pieces on the edge of the platform. It's like, you can jump this way. Safely. That's actually a nice subtle marker I forgot about. God, they walk so weird.
Ah.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wouldn't do that while he's here. Can you knock him over and... No? No finish blow? Okay. Also, I think I saw like a video recently that jump striking does do extra damage in here. I think it was actually seeing like, I can't remember who it was, but they did like 2 jump strikes on Diababa, like when the eyeball came out. Then the next time he fell out, they could kill him instantly. I was like, whoa. I don't remember if we could do it that fast or not. Remember you took like a couple of strikes? Uh-oh. Time limit.
What am I supposed to do?
I think you gotta get through there, through the platforming puzzle. Ah, that's stupid. What's making it move back? Oh, you can actually move it. What the heck? What's making it move back in there? It's dumb. There you go. You just gotta run for it.
How am I gonna get around?
You gotta use your platforms and timing with the lava. Just keep pulling until the lava's back down. Or when you think it's about to go back down, like maybe now. There you go. But it's probably gonna pop back up before you get all the way across the 2 gaps. Oh, never mind, you're good. You're good. The wall's closing in quickly before you crush. Yay.
Made it.
I expect you to hit the door like bumping. That would have been funny.
Huh.
Uh-oh. It's a broken bridge area.
A quarry?
And water.
And a volcano area?
Sometimes volcanoes can be nearby water. It's weird, but it happens. It's called the ocean sometimes.
Should this water boil me alive? I mean, there's like lava right in the next room over.
Yeah, it needs to be closer. It's not that kind of transient heat
This is
property.
like an enclosed room. How is this water not steaming?
Well, let's just be glad that it's not. Otherwise, you'd be dead. Uh-oh. Better hope you don't drown.
An air bar?
Yes. You're under the water. You can't be under there. Ah! Well, that's a thing now. So, let me give a try something here real quick. Go back to the thing and hand me the sticks, if you will. The gamepad, I mean. Ah, items aren't turned on. Okay. I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to give it a try. What is currently equipped? Okay. Oh, they took out that glitch, didn't they?
What's that?
Yep, okay, no more of that. There was a glitch to where if you turn off the iron boots by reselecting a different item mid-flying to the roof, it would stick you to the roof without the iron boots, so you could walk at normal human speed, upside down. And then you had to reattach them so you could fall back down, though. Because then it was stuck in the state if you're up there. Here you go. Sorry, I was wondering if they removed the coal glitch to get through here faster. Sadly, they did. Business as usual. I liked using that once I found out about it on a second run-through. This still looks cool, though. Although it looks like they may have slightly sped up the walking speed of the iron boots.
Like how they sped up the speed of climbing
Yeah,
ladders.
but not as much. That one was like... Now it's like... See what I mean? Like, you're in somebody's house now, basically. You got this little volcano guy. Oh, hello, young people. Yeah. I thought I found a presents, but not a surprise to find a young human. Word has come to me of you, and if Goron has faith in you, then your heart must be true.
How did word reach this guy if they sealed it off?
Why do you doubt our technology, traveler? We have the earphones that go for the long distance.
For some reason, I'm just like imagining like a glass bottle traveling through their metal pipe system and like delivers a message.
No, use those stupid air horn things that go through and make the noise, and you hear the other end with the flipper horn and stuff. I am one of the 4 Goron elders. Goromoto is my name. You are heroic, young human. Please, you must lend this tribe your power. Now, here's part of a thing, yeah? I don't remember what it is. Oh, yeah, it's a key shard. You need all 3 to return to Big Q's normal shape. I don't know why this is the only dungeon you're gonna need this very specific kind of key, but blow me down, I don't know. I'm a volcano person. Anywho, that's one of the key shards that, when merged together, form the key to the room where Darbish is being held. He is our patriarch, as you may have heard 20 times by now. I'm now Grumpy Face. The key is split into 3 pieces. Each of his elders keeps a piece. You must hurry to the other elders. Sadly, one of them is Darbus, and he is the boss of this dungeon, so that's kind of the conundrum here. Hey, what are you doing? Go check the back of the room. There might be something special. I'm an old man.
What, back here?
Yeah, like those 2 treasure boxes he almost looked over. Almost didn't see them. Ah!
I was just looking over the room in general.
Oh, okay.
Because I thought I saw like a desk with papers.
Well, there's probably papers on the desk. They can use rocks that are like a piece of coal and write with them. See, there's a bunch of crap on the wall over there. Hey, what's this? Oh, okay, now you can see the whole map of the dungeon.
Handy.
You like my old Goron voice? Yeah, hello. Oh, look at all the young people. Hello, everybody. What was that? Oh, I know what that was.
What?
It's Uku's baby.
Uku's baby?
Uku has a little child. Remember in the first dungeon it was like, oh, I have a child too. If you ever meet them, don't worry.
Is there like a baby in here or something?
It's probably one of the jars. They're always in a jars.
Oh, so I have
It's
to
probably on the second floor where this ladder clearly takes you to advance the dungeon.
It's not letting me draw my sword. So...
making it hard.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the jar will be moving. Also, hey, look at that little Goron ruby in there.
Goron ruby?
Like, it looks like one to me. It's just this red gem-looking stone in there, and it's in this evil. It's in this holy-looking type of Japanese-style shrine thing, because it's got the rope around it with like the types of deedly boppers would normally be the paper and stuff. They have human handprints on the wall, like a plaque, as in like this is to commemorate. This is a sumo-looking arena, so if they had more than one humans that fought them at a point.
This is straight up a room. I can't even draw my sword.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's weird how there's sometimes just kind of house dungeons, and there's like 2 of them. There he is. Oh, is that just Uku? It was making it sound. I thought it was like the baby one. Ah, whatever. You'll run into it later. Ah! You scared me! I mean, see ya! Phew, free at last. Did it have like a weird Scottish accent? Gracious, that was you're a nice fellow that helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that you found each other again, let's stick together for a bit. I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. Oh, he's less weirded out. You reunited with Uku. This kind character will let you out of the dungeon and return to you where you were. Set her to collar with these buttons. They're all the shoulder buttons. It's like Wind Waker HD. I'm still unsure if I should force you to play that just because, I mean, there's nothing really different, but you can drive the boat faster.
I say go for it. I wouldn't mind seeing a real once again.
Who? No, I'm kidding. Why isn't she in the game now? I'm kidding. Ah!
Oh,
Fire on the
because-
walls. Magnet wall. Oh, wow, it looks really pretty here. I remember the effect looking like that, but without a weird... I don't know what to call it. I'm just gonna say without 1080p, it didn't look this good. Oh, yeah, that would totally work. I didn't think about that.
That one. And...
And we're gonna kill this one, and we'll give you that one. Can you imagine Link sounding like that? With this form of Link? Oh, you set them all off fire, and now they're invulnerable again. Well, which way do you go? Can you attack with your sword while you're magnetized? Would that even work because you have a sword and you're magnetized? Okay, never mind. Shouldn't that logically not work, though? Or is that boots just taking everything? Wow, that has a bigger reach than I thought.
Ah, I just poked it.
And then you fall off.
No jump strike, unfortunately.
Of course not. You'd have to release from the ground. Don't fall. You'll be in the water again, and I think you need to be on the second floor. I'm picking that up.
Yeah.
That's your phone. That's your business. That's
Phone?
your business. Oh, I heard a ringtone. But anywho, you can pick up a barrel, or you can hit a switch. You must really want some money, because you don't need hearts.
Yeah, well...
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Whoa! We were both caught about that. Oh no, now I would say just the camera. I don't like it being so low to the ground. Well, that moves you faster, doesn't it? A little bit. No, not really. Oh boy. Let's get a look at the map. Will that tell you? Maybe not. I meant like the map on the screen. You can see the mini-map. Unless you can't see it all in the mini-map.
Yeah, I think I'm going the right direction.
It's hard to tell since there's these mini walls block you from looking and walking. I feel like one's a dead end, and then you have to walk all the way back around to get to the exit.
Okay, well, the map certainly doesn't give me the layout of the roof.
It looks like it is, though. You're kind of matching it, because it's not wrong so far. In fact, I think it's safe to say it's correct. The problem is there a treasure chest, or was that where you started back there?
I think
Like,
I see where I need to go.
Like, would there even be an upside-down treasure chest? Would that work?
Would it be
I wouldn't say
fine?
that way. It looks like a dead end on the map. And it looks like a dead end from here. But would there actually be a treasure chest, though? This camera angle is cool. You wouldn't be able to get this on the Wii version at all. Like, actually looking upside down, angling it downward. That's pretty neat. God, it looks really weird and cool because it's so close to the ceiling. If there's a treasure chest over here, we'll have to come back and find it later. We're 100% in this Mamma Jamma.
Right, yeah, by that time we'll have the compass, so
Yeah.
we'll know for sure.
Also, the map did switch to the roof layout. I don't remember it noticing that before. That's cool, because it switched when you let go of the roof.
Huh.
Okay, now you're up here where these bozos are.
Bozos.
So,
No,
bozo blends. Boko blend bozos. What are you doing?
still learning, but other than that, I can't remember the last time I heard like bozo used as an insult.
Okay, that's true. Usually it's Bozo the Clown, and that's just a clown. That's not exactly an insult. Ah! What are you doing here? Okay, well, he's dead. Fire Keys, what are you doing here? I just realized... Oh, you just got owned by a bat that didn't even attack you. It just used its natural elemental body to hurt you.
I was trying to be a cool guy by doing a backflip and then doing like a forward slash.
You gotta do the
air.
backflip into the finish strike. That's when you really do it. Unless you're defeating Ganondorf, then you have to do it super epic with all the backflips before you do any attack.
And there we go.
What you should really do is the spin strike all the time, just to exploit the crap out of that. You have to give a quick spin and then swing it. Oh boy, this is gonna be hard to do in this version.
How am I not spinning fast enough?
You have to do it before doing an
yet?
input. It doesn't work like Ocarina of Time, sadly. Or Majora's Mask, sadly. Or Wind Waker, sadly. Really, this is the one that just drops the ball on it because they added movement attacking. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it's on the move, meaning you can go up there anytime. Oh crap, I'm starting to feel hungry. Well, I'm not here for much longer. I think you need to get over there for it to work, because it's the only place out far. Yeah, okay. I guess I should let the learning to go to you. That's part of the advanced learning mechanics of video games. Learning it as you go. Unless you're really stuck and you want to hit, but I know what you're supposed to talk about. I try to talk about anime, but you're not caught up on it, and I don't want to, like, spoil anything. You can kill them by knocking them over the wall, probably. That'd be cool. I'd say try to do it. How'd you kill the bat? How'd you kill the bat? How'd you kill that stupid bat? You have to relock on. I thought he was dead.
Knock him off.
Like, get him close enough to the wall like this, and then... Oh, okay. Oh, hey, that'll work. If he keeps pushing him. And then now.
Like, just jump strike him?
Yeah. You have to get your blade out, though. Oh, he bounced the wall. Well, there's always that edge over there. Ooh, got him right in the spinal.
Spinal.
Yep, spinal from Killer Instinct. Yeah. I had a random PlayStation 4 survey the other day. It's like, hey, answer this and we'll give you like maybe $50 probably. Who knows? It's like an email, too. It was like, whatever, it's not one of those get the PlayStation Play card, which is a gigantic scam. I asked my mother all about it just to make sure. Because, like, could I possibly exploit this somehow in any kind of way to actually get the $50 so I could use it on something on their network?
PlayStation Play card?
Yeah, it's basically it's a credit card for PlayStation. Don't trust it if you ever see like an email for it at all, or even or online from the system itself. They throw this around once in a while. But anywho, I got like just a survey thing, and it was weird. I was more surprised they actually went as far as acknowledging, yeah, other systems. It's like, do you own a Wii U or Xbox or Xbone, and you know, like that kind of crap. It's like, do you play any of these or own any of these currently? It's like, I've used an Xbone and saw one.
Wait,
I never
actually used one?
Yeah, I was at the Screw Attack Gaming Convention. Hey, look, Tektites. They look ugly in here. Oh, just the old classic. They always get you with that. What's the real answer? Spin Attack.
Huh. I've never used a Xbone myself.
I'm not sure how the controller's supposed to feel, but Killer Instinct felt pretty good in terms of handling. I just never tried to do the combo system. It feels like Street Fighter 4 type controls in terms of comboing. I see a good old Ocarina of Time switcheroo, and I see water to go under, and I don't know what you're supposed to do here. I just see the switch, and it looks really different than I remember.
Easy enough? And this is gonna tell me Oh, okay.
That'd be dumb. You can't drain the water here. This isn't the water temple. We'll grow a small community.
Right, I'll come late. Why are we dealing with water puzzles in the lava temple?
They wanted to give you use for your iron boots really early before doing it later, 2 dungeons later. Oh wait, that's actually the next dungeon. Never mind. But can you move a block underwater? The answer is maybe.
Water puzzles in the lava temple.
Well, it's better than having to deal with it from the beginning all the way till the end later. Am I right? No? Yes?
No, it's not. You know, keep the theming.
Do you want to dunk under the lava instead?
Actually, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
How would you see? Your eyes would melt out. I'm assuming. Oh no, you can't get the
at that
rupee.
point, the game would have like this.
Jesus, camera, what the hell? Any use in the game would have what?
I have this weird vision thing going on to it, to where like you're seeing the outlines of stuff. That's like. I guess. If I
what
was
are you
a
doing?
dude-
Use the wind boomerang for Pete's sake.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that would work.
I guess if I had to come up with some kind of mechanic in order to pull it off, I'd make it to where you get the flame tunic, but now the flame tunic was like this full-on like fireman fighting suit or something like that.
And it's basically magically imbued to ignore all lava or something.
Yeah, and it would allow you to more or less like swim/walk through lava. And when you're actually engulfed in flames or something like that, that's when like you get heat vision, and that's how you just perceive the world around you.
Why don't you shoot hate lasers though? This is a joke because you said heat vision, and Superman has heat vision. I wonder how that must work, because he's shooting out of his pupils, but you look using your pupils, so how does he see through the redness? It's like a solid beam of light, so that'd be like a reverse laser pointer, but it wouldn't hurt because you're causing it from you. So I almost kind of wondered, does he use his mind's third eye or some crap like that?
I don't care about that. There's always just the one question I've always wondered about when it comes to Superman, and no one has ever answered me on.
What's that?
Okay, you know how Superman has super breath?
Yeah,
You know how Superman has ice breath?
Yes.
How does he choose which is which?
I don't know. I mean, he's got weird powers, as it is.
Yeah, but
Can you
know,
break this chain, or do you even need to? It just looks odd being there.
Nope.
Okay, just there. It just looked like it was supposed to crumble for some reason. Crumble.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good. I didn't. Oh, that looked cool. Just a.
Yeah. Laser beams from the eyes, whatever, and I guess to some extent X-ray vision, because I think he has that too.
Yeah.
Then I can kind of like accept that, you know, adjusting what your eyes perceive or what frequency to give off, or whatever.
Wait, there's a switch.
But I'm just kind of wondering, how do you blow air from your lungs differently to where you differentiate between it's either super strong or it's just gonna freeze stuff?
That's a time door, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I would really like an explanation on that.
Oh, well, we'll never get one. Ooh, nice blocking.
I mean, shoot,
Whoa! Right in the throat. It went for the gizzard.
I've seen an explanation on how he flies, but no, you can't tell me how he differentiates between his breath. I'm seeing an explanation of how, like, he'll take bullets to the chest and why his clothing won't tear from it.
You're gonna get singed. Lava lasers. Explain that one to me. That's to get back out, I bet. Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so what? Just gotta rely on the magnets here?
Maybe. Gotta check around the whole room. Maybe even use your first person, which is just the slingshot. I bet there's something in here.
I don't see anything of note.
Just a rupee. I got 248 rupees rather than 247. So if you get from this angle, you can probably clear the whole room of sight and see everything above before getting too close to danger. Well, let's see. You can get past them technically, and there's platforms all up and up, but you can't climb up. Oh, I thought you had to activate something to get that. Never mind.
These things just seem to be naturally magnetized.
Yeah, these walls. That's pretty neat.
Guess I'm going left first. I wasn't holding left, but hey, I guess I'm just going there first.
The camera decides for you. No, I'm kidding.
I
probably asked this like for like the bajillionth time, but are we gonna make you play the Metroid Prime trilogy?
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we just go buy the Wii U version that's been? Oh, hey, nice. Oh, we finally got another one after getting all 5. You got all 5. You filled your life energy. Yeah, we have 5 because we had 4 life. So, but like joking aside about that, I was gonna actually ask for like, so should we just play the Wii version? I have like sort of. Wow, that was really awkward looking. Just play the Wii version, or should I just bother to fork out the money and get the Wii U version for you so we can play it in 1080 redone HD fit screen? I don't really care which one. There's not really much of a difference. They're all new play control basically.
Either way, it works for me. In the end, though, I'll be the one playing Metroid Prime, so I win in the end.
Why? I don't get it. Why do you win? Because you're playing all 3 of a great trilogy?
Yeah.
Shut up. No, I'm kidding. Well, that's a hard puzzle. Yeah, roll physics. Well, now you can safely drop down and not die.
And I'm supposed to use the bow and arrow to, like, take those things out, right?
Probably. That makes the most sense. It's either that or blinded temporarily with a slingshot. But that wouldn't actually work, though. Well, can't get in a reticle, so... You can't get in a reticle? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get away from. Never mind, they fire very slow. I didn't expect.
I'm on fire.
No, you're okay. You're smoky! So, is it mini-boss time? Nope. You get this big open area. One of the first dungeons that you know is just a big open area.
Right.
And they're already shooting at you.
Yeah. I guess that is rather an interesting aspect about this dungeon, is that it seems to be designed as, like, it's only a dungeon because of circumstance, but it really is meant to be like this.
Did that just go through the wall, please?
Yeah, it looked like it just pleased through the wall.
Is this wall just, like, a photo, and then re-high res to be a texture for this wall, since it used to be gobbledygook before? Give a good look at this whole mountain range and its newly detailed brown. It's a pretty brown, strangely. I keep forget we're playing the HD version where they redid like every texture except for the slingshot. Clearly, ugh. But anywho, barrels. So, oh, well, okay, these walls again, and rock deposits where they just put rocks in like a net or something, I guess.
But yeah, like saying, like it's only a dungeon because of like a circumstance. Otherwise, it is really designed to kind of be like a factory or a place of business and living within the world.
Watch out! Wide open.
Yeah, that's certainly interesting about this compared to other.
Lava laser this way. Just keep your eyes about.
Hey. And out.
Oh, goody! Now you can get to wherever the next room is.
I was kind of hoping for another heart piece.
You just look up there. It's like, oh, they're shooting at me. Should be safe behind that wall for now. But how do you move him? Well, you can't really shoot him in the eye, I don't think.
Oh, not yet, anyways. This is the place where I get the bow and arrow, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember, because it's like you have to use it to hit the boss or something. Oh, there's the key door. Who built this stupid pathway? It's really specifically not broken. So it's clearly built this way. Let's put some really heavy nails in the middle of that to get it floating in the middle to where the middle part is. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, okay, I was expecting it to flip you. Hey, there seems like an answer to that one. That's a really pretty pattern for what looks like a bunch of weird purple rust. Oh, wow.
Ah.
I guess the safer path would be the other one. Okay, your funeral. Okay, maybe you actually make it. Gosh, that looks trippy as all heck. Whoa, whoa.
It didn't auto-flip me around before.
Roll for it. Oh, I didn't think it was going to throw you. Also, you rolled way too late after I said it. Uh-oh.
I would have made it if I didn't roll.
You would have made it had you not listened to me. Maybe, probably. Can't be 100% about these kinds of things. This architecture is reminding me a little bit of that one part of that game with the horror movie aspects, but it was crappy and cheesy on purpose. What was that called? Until Dawn? There you go.
Oh, Until Dawn.
Yeah, so I was like kind of reminding of the like elevator area where you shot the guy, but then you didn't shoot the guy, and it's like, who are you? But then they never said anything because they just ran away. And it's like, were they human or are they a monster? Like, it was assumed they were human because you didn't know about monsters in the game. Oh yeah, spoiler, sorry. The game's like a year old now already, I think, maybe.
I don't know. I know Sugoi plans on playing it for the channel.
Oops! Well, it's a good thing this isn't going up until like a month or 8 from now. Maybe, I don't know. I need to work on this stuff. Hopefully I have already by this point. And you fell. Oh, good.
Hopefully by then I've gotten like the issues sorted out with Akiba's trip.
Hopefully you got your issues sorted out with your stupid capture with it being a piece of crap. Like, seriously, you're having more trouble with that than I did with any of my devices. And I was just like, why does it look like crap? And I figured that was Vegas.
We work with what we got.
Yeah, and you should work with better stuff, my god. I'm not going to blame you for that. I'm just blaming how crappy they made the thing. You should fire rocket into space. Because the name is aptly applicable.
Well, it got us through our South Park playthrough.
Maybe, if you can call that getting through it. Hey, look, it's Dreadlock Goron.
Oh, gosh.
Wooly! Oh, the young human. No, I should do something old. No, the young human. I am pleased to see you make it this far, brudda. Oh, even Wooly says brudda. Once in a while. Actually, he said that for walking that one playthrough, but that's besides the point. I am one of the 4 elders of the Goron tribe. I am called Gor Ebizo. Why does that sound so familiar? Ebizo. Anywho, you heard of the plight of our patriarch, otherwise you would not have come to see me. I am very green, so definitely I'm the woolly Goron. I look forward to executing that playthrough. They probably are here by now. Here, take this, brother. You got a key sod as a menu. Who cares? Crap. You still need all 3. Now, there's one more sod, but seeing as you have reminded me of the dangers that lie in the path to it, I thought he was going to say lie in the path. There's something that may help you. A weapon said to have been left in this mine by a hero of old. It is beyond price, and so we had protected it through generations. Now, when the tribe balance is on the brink of ruin, it could aid in our salvation. The hero's weapon is stored safely up ahead. Talk to the guard and take it with you. Go with the blessing of the Gorons. Hey, look, it's a green Goron ruby. To be for real, though, it's just corundum. Hey, look, it's green Goron corundum. And there's still more of these weird human handprints.
Money. That's a very common weapon.
I wish there was like a money thing in these games. That'd be great. There really should have been some costume like that in like Travelers. There's like Rupee Master. It's like, and when you got like a butt ton of money from using Rupee Regalia all the time, now you can use this as an attack, and it does based on random intervals of a butt ton of damage. It's like.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm kind of a bit surprised that there is no like rupee slinger weapon. To where the more rupees you have, the more you're just able to like fire off like a Tommy gun or something of rupees. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was like that one weird chemical thing that you can like tie into a string, and when you light it, it starts like fizzling and everything. You swing and it shoots off embers everywhere in a circle. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. If I can find it later, I'll show you. It's like on slow-mo. Would you leave the room? Okay.
Is the bow and arrow not in here?
He said it's up ahead.
Oh.
I was spitting hang it to you too, but yeah, that didn't happen. Is there anything actually up here? Take a quick look. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess you the door you can't access over there. Okay. You just gotta fall onto it, but don't die in the process.
Okay, so you were saying about that string smoke weapon?
String embers weapon. Not weapon, I was saying like it could be a thing like what was like a weird, like, you know, sling rupee wall. Like, he slings it around and shoots rupees everywhere in like a vertical attack. Or, like, if you did it sideways while moving, he swung it sideways above his head. He just shot it sideways as a spread.
For some reason...
Like, something weird like that. I just saw in slow-mo guys, and I forgot what they called it. It was like, that's what came to mind with, like, what could you do with rupees to sling them better? And that's the best I got. I think you can drop now. There's, like, a whole floor under here.
I can't turn the camera.
You
so...
can't? Nope. You hit the button to readjust the camera. The one that puts it behind you, like shielding. Okay, now try moving it.
Nope.
Okay, drop. Alright, there you go. That works better, too! Hey, look, you can walk backwards while you're gravity. That doesn't make sense. Oh, hey, look, a box. I really hate the mini treasure chests in here. They look ugly, is all I can describe it. I just really don't like them for some reason.
Is it floating?
No, it's water down there.
No, I mean, like, the treasure. Does it look like it's just
yeah, it's floating. If you can see the floor piece under it like that lining, then yeah, it's floating.
Alright. Yeah, but I was just thinking, oh, so would that be your excuse for, like, a ancient shotgun or something like that?
I'm pretty sure there was something similar to that kind of idea that I'm saying for, like, warriors. If not, it was a sling with a rock in it. Which, that's not a good way to do rupees, but that could be a way to slingshot rupees, just that kind of a sling, like, and then it's like just a bajillion serrating the, uh-oh. Oh, it's mini-boss time.
Oh,
which is
or a rupee bomb. That'd be awesome.
Well, this is kind of getting to be a bad time for you getting into the mini-boss.
Oh,
because time is kind of a bit out. We got like 2 minutes, so unless you could be confident enough to beat him in 2 minutes.
Nope.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to see you guys in the next episode of D2M's Twilight Princessu.
Later, everyone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Twilight Hime. That's more Japanese. Bye.